Okay, now we are going to read the table in another way, where the question gives you the probability and you find back the z-score, and therefore you can find back the x value. Now, step 1, look at the inequality sign. If it is more or more equals, you shade the bell graph from the right. If it is less or less than equal, you shade from the left. Let me show you one example. So if pz less than k equals to 0.05. Okay, so these are the questions where the probability is given to you. You find back the z-score. So what you do is you put the bell shape down, and step 1, as I said just now, you look at this sign. This is your step 1.
Less than.
Less than.
Yeah.
So you shade from the left. Less than from the left. And then that's step 1, right? That's where you start. Step 2 means how much you shade. So you look at the probability value. This is 0.05. It's less than half. Half is 0.5. So since this value is lesser than half, you don't cross the mid line here. So you just shade anywhere, and then this probability is 0.05. Why do we need to know this? Because that indicates that my k value is negative. My z-score is a negative value. Okay? So if this is negative, so step 3, mark the unknown z-score plus or minus after you already decided where it stops, right? It's on the left side, so it's a negative. Then if it is a positive, then you find the probability on the right side, but if it is negative, find the probability value on the left. In this case, it's direct. Okay? Next, refer to the table and get the corresponding z-score. Look for the highest closest reading. Highest closest reading, and subtract if necessary. Okay, you see here. What I want to look for is 0.05, right? 0.05. These two values are the closest, right? You see that, Inarah, here?
Yeah.
These two values are the closest, right? But look for the higher one.
So 0.0505.
Because we need to subtract.
Okay.
So how much do I need to subtract? I need to subtract 5 in order to get 0.05, right?
Yeah.
So if I need to subtract 5, that means I need to use this number, 5. So then the reading of my z-score will be 1.6.
1.64.
1.64. 4. Then 5. So that means my k, this is negative 1.645. Therefore, my k is negative 1.645. Okay. That's directly how you do it. This is step 2, step 3, and step 4. Okay? Got it? Okay. Then we try another one where pz more than k equals to 0.80. So again, step 1, more than. That means what? Shade from the right. Okay. Step 2, look at the number here. Is it greater than half?
Yeah.
It's greater than half. That means you're gonna shade more than half the graph. Shade. Okay. So that means this is negative. So this is 0.8, but just now step 3 I told you, this is step 3. If this is negative, I need to know the left side. So since I already knew the right side is 0.8, that means the left side is 0.2 due to the whole thing is 1. Okay, that's step 3. So step 4, I have to look for the table, 0.2. 0.2. This is the closest two numbers that is to 0.2, but yeah, we take the higher one. Then we need to get rid of the 5, right? So to get rid of the 5, I need to use this 5, right?
So 0.
Yeah, the answer is 0.842. Yeah, 0. That means this is negative 0.842. This is step 4. Okay. Now, k is negative 0.842. Next, another question. Pz less than k equals to 0.10.
Oh.
So now I'm not going to mark 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to tell me. Step 1, look where?
To the left.
So straight from the left.
Shade from the left. Step 2.
look at the number. It's less than half.
So we just stop here.
Stop there.
Step 3,
It's
and this is
negative
0.10. So I have to look for 0.10, right? 10 closest. So I need to use 3, but 3 is in between 2 and 4, so can you use either one? So 1.28, say I use 4, 1.82. So that means this is negative 1.282. So K is negative 1.282. Actually, there's another easier way. You can look at this side of the graph. You look at this side of the graph, but because the school ones doesn't provide, but the real logbook has this side. So how you look for the Q. Don't look for anything else, look for the Q. Like just now, this is 0.2 that I have to look at, right? There's no 0.8 because the highest is 0.5. So I look for 0.2. Do you see that? 0.2, 0.842, right? The Z. There, 0.842. This is a quick one. Then this one is 0.1, right? 0.1 here. This is 1.282. See that? 1.282.
I see.
This one only applies to nice numbers.
Wait, teacher, can you repeat that last part?
0.1
But the P is
is 1. Look at the Q. Always look at the Q. 0.1, 1.282. On the left side, you mark negative 1.282. Okay, let's try another one. P Z less than K, 0.85. Bell shape. Tell me what to do.
Left. Go to the left side of the
From the left?
From the left, but it's
from
more
the
than 0.5, so you have to cross the middle thingy thing.
So, into your picture, this is
0.85.
positive.
But that's not on there because it's more than 0.5. So
0.15.
1 minus 0.85 is
0.15. So this is a nice number. So I can look here. Look for the Q. 0.15. Do you see that?
1.0.
Yeah, positive 1.036. So therefore my K is 1.036.
Yay.
Now I'm going to give you a harder question.